Gold versus the John.
Now, is the John part of the main story? Is he just an OVA in this anime? Let's find out. Now, Mulgold, let's see what he comes back in. He knows he can't use the same strategy he employed last time. The John and all of his teammates and all of his training partners will have planned for that. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. Excellent spin back, setting the tone so far. Gotta touch me first.
Immediately throwing. We run up to the grappler. We get throws too. Swinging, swinging.
All right, feeling each other out.
Yeah.
Right in each other's face. They haven't started swinging yet, but there we go. Nice sidestep into the Claudio twin piston. Sends him up. Excellent wall situation for him as well.
And this is where things are going to come into play here. Watching how Mulgold wants to play around the wall. Watching how the John reacts. Sidestep and immediate return with that charge shot. Activate. And look at the return he's going to get for this.
And Mulgold definitely likes to test people towards the start of the set to see how they deal with that. Let's see what he does with that information. But now trying to fight his way from that wall. Does not want to stay there. Going in with that elbow. Nice. The John special. Should be able to spike him down here. And the down forward one to close it out. Leader so far in this set.
And that's an immediate check there. And that wall positioning where Mulgold is traditionally so strong and dominant. The John with an immediate answer. But now let's see how the option rotation works a little bit. Now that Mulgold knows that he's going to be looking for that charge shot, wants to step off. Is he maybe going to apply one more just safe mid pressure at the wall? Hammer him with that sidestep 4, or is he going to get clapped up by this beast in heat? Jab float.
Excellent. Trying to fight this one back. Has a little bit of health to recover. Using up some of that heat.
Splash.
Down. Used up the rest of his meter there. Heat smash gone. What has he got? Close on health. Uses up that install. Heat smash coming in. Plus frames. Delays it a little bit, but floats him out of the air. Mulgold, look at Prime. Might be able to take this round.
Brown, man, the focus that he had in that situation. And the back one Claudio classics to close it out.
I don't think it was blinking, man. He was looking for every animation he could. Now starting up with a big commitment there from the John. Now Mulgold trying to close it in.
Starburst active, going to press into the armor that time and actually still safe. Able to back out.
Good break on the Shining Wizard attempt. Now, see, Mulgold is backing up a bit more. In the first round and a half, he was willing to kind of stay and slug it out and see what John had for him up close. But now he's figured out, all right, the John is pressing. He knows the timing. I got to go in and out. And you can see, he's slowing down on the heavier buttons and moving in and out to try and catch the John on something.
And Mulgold's been pretty conservative with his application of lows. Really just a solid mix of jabs and those mid strings, the spell string as well. Be able to try to just, again, control that mid-range space. Big giant swing there from the John, though. Post-counter activation here from Mulgold. What's it going to look like? Again, gets gripped up parallel to the wall. Going to throw him back to center stage.
Just out of range. Now the John saved himself there, using that heat smash, trying to use some pokes here to close it out. But anybody's game, 3 seconds to go.
And just like that, the wall standing forward to close it out for the John.
All right, this is going
This is a back and forth. This is a back and forth, Brown man.
You love to see it, but as a player, it may not be what you want.
And Mulgold light punish there on the hop knee, but see what the John is thinking right now. He wants that down forward too so bad.
He's just like, come over here, man. Let me show you something.
Again, sending a message to Mulgold. You better, if you want to be a mid dispenser, I can be one too. Drop him. Take the down 3. No. Looking for the chop.
Trying to get him on the wake up. Not cracking those ankles.
Mulgold playing with that circlet string a lot too. Just that 2-1. Nice, good punish from the John. Gonna take advantage of the frames there. Go and get the grab off. Giant swing him back to center stage.
Trying to keep at that distance. The John, a little bit of a health lead, but that's about to disappear. Mulgold with a big counter hit down forward 2. Now about to get a whole ton of damage to this wall.
Yeah, with the wall with the activation. Look for the sidestep forward. Immediate spring kick from the John into smash. Nothing. Before neutral 2.
The lateral movement there from Mulgold. 3 seconds to go, Margin Obama.
Crouch jab to interrupt. The punish. And Mulgold just barely able to take advantage of that last second. Get that guaranteed damage and go up. Down forward 2s. The John brings it right back.
Yo, we slipped that one in real sneaky like.
And drop him. Woo. Take the low this time. Mixing it up.
The delay caught Mulgold off guard. Now, it's a perfect situation. About to slam him into that phone booth, perhaps.
3-2-2, leg drop. No, goes for the homing.
Oh! Sends him into that wall, stripping him of his health. 7 golden letters. What a big statement. That was super back and forth, as we mentioned before. You know, both sides were really getting off a lot of options, a lot of counter hits, a lot of good situations. Those grabs started adding up, though. Those giant swings, and he was able to close it out in a commanding way in that.
The mind games, especially for the John side, you saw like Down 4-2 was basically not even an element in the matchup for like 3 of those rounds. And then that one round where he got super insistent on it, then he brings it back in the last round, and it paid off big time.
Yeah, he was using it just to kind of test him, poke him, and he was able to slip it in and get those counter hits through the strings that Mulgold was employing as well. It's crazy.
It's such a good like game of chicken that he plays around with it. Really is good for being able to create moments of hesitation or just lack of confidence on your side defensively. You're trying to get a read.
Not letting the full charge go.
Mid strikes. And overall, the John's done a pretty decent job in spite of the tracking on that. Oh my! On that explosion.
Yo, the crowd's feeling away about that one.
Y'all better watch those boos, man. I've seen Mulgold pop off in the crowd once or twice.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that. You don't want to make this guy angry.
Yo, we're gonna change that EWC reaction, man.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
All right, now trying to get that push, kind of keep him near the wall, just poke him, trying to keep a barrier, like an invisible barrier that's just going to stop him from...
Yeah, he was fishing for good counter hit tools there, right? But Mulgold was just not giving it to him. Willing to just give up the real estate a little bit and just hold back.
1-2, delaying that string.
And it ends up in a side swap situation like this where Mulgold can apply pressure, but he's getting gripped up, Brown Man.
Man, people don't realize at home, I know people in the chat right now, man, I would have broken that. Well, maybe you would have.
No,
but the way he's hiding these, you don't understand. He's running up into instant giant swing. People have no idea. When you are at the pinnacle of king, like the John is, hiding those in there, no matter how good you are. Mulgold, #1 in the leaderboard, one of the best to ever do it, and he's not able to break them every time. That should tell you how hard it is. And he gets one there, but he's still on a losing ratio.
He's not doing the motion in a way that is telegraphed like that.
Yes,
he's hiding
exactly.
the input
That's
in
what it
between
is.
runs, short dashes like that, and that's ultimately throwing Mulgold off and making the mix-up a lot harder to see. Which is why you might see him start to try to flash duck in some of those ranges just to negate the guess game.
But you know that, oh, catches him on the wake-up attempt, tried to kip up. The John was ready for it.
Doesn't even go for the low or the mid strikes, just gonna step with him, activate. Mulgold got the starburst, but runs right into a knee. The John lowering his shoulder.
The Mulgold has to make something happen here. The John on set point here, the crowd clapping. They are getting into this. They want to see some blood.
You get fishing with that down 4-2, got the trade in his favor, not able to take advantage. Punish on the armor there for Mulgold. Fishing with the hop, but nothing is coming up big here for him. Oh my God, the John laying it on him. Down 4-2, lets the follow-up rip. Jabs him out, gets the activation after, gets the wall.
Those going for a combo video.
Gets taking just extra hits. Finally, sidestep 4, the lows coming out. They have not played that big of a factor in this matchup, and now paying off big time for Mulgold, gonna put him back in this round.
You don't want to give Mulgold this type of opportunity. The John had a big health lead, but there it goes, dissipating. Evening up the round count.
The lows are what made the difference there.
Yes. And he did try to go for some...
Helps when you have a low heat span.
It really does. All right, spiked him down. Okay, now you can see he's trying to put the pedal to the metal. He does not want the John to have a chance to try. Not letting him play.
The ducks. It's like, screw this guessing stuff, man. I'm out of here. And look at the moon, Brown Man. The blue moon burst. The low touch.
The delay.
No way.
Gets a resplat there. The crowd are losing their mind. Someone sounds like they're getting murdered over there, but it sounds like someone might be getting murdered on stage. Gets it with the YouTube chiropractor. Heat smash plus frames. Can he get it? But weaves it through. The hop kick from Mulgold, the lifesaver, keeping him alive on the winner side of this TWT top 20.
How many times have we seen this dude on the brink of destruction, betting it all on a blue moon burst, betting it all on a sky slash? Oh man, sky slash Nova kick. Man, Mulgold letting you know it's not going to be that easy. And that would have been crazy. Could you imagine qualifying in the place that he did? Doesn't have to worry about group stages, makes it all the way to Sunday, and then you lose drop your first set like
to the LCQ with it, guys.
To the LCQ.
First seed to last seed.
That's cheating though. I'm saying the John, I'm telling you, he got like the power, love, and friendship, family.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got God and anime.
No, he got family from Germany over here. They're in the crowd somewhere. They're giving him energy. All right, catch him with that last hit. Caught the John moving.
And the low snap kicks right into a counter hit giant swing again.
The execution required to just throw that on a limb, you know, before someone blinks. It's so impressive.
He's buffering that while being hit.
Yeah, exactly. He knows. And he's playing on stick as well. People don't understand that you have to have that dexterity, that hard work, those hours of training. But here we go. It's all coming to fruition here. The John using some of his heat options to try and force some gameplay here on Mulgold. Catches him again. I swear, that down forward 2, it looks small, but I swear that's a mini nuke right there. You hit one of those, changes the tide of everything.
Bro, it might with the way he plays with the mental frames, it's like plus on whiff, basically. You got to treat it that way.
And I feel like the John is so good at frustrating you.
Yeah.
To the point where now you can see Mulgold is trying to be the aggressor. He doesn't want to give the John the opportunity to utilize some of these defensive tools that end up just taking half of his health.
He's been letting it rock on block a lot too, just like letting the follow-up rip, does not care. And there, he's not getting counter hit either. He's catching Mulgold just trying to move her.
The tempo's changed and Mulgold is on a roll. Can he continue this for a couple more rounds? If he can, it might be bad times for John. 7 golden letters bringing that one back.
That wasn't even like the optimal kind of wall pressure that Mulgold's looking for, but he just made such good plays off the sidewall.
It was just playing a pickup game. It's like whoever's around, I'm gonna hit these combos real quick. I'll get you one.
Counter hit, cash out, test you with these mid strings, these mid kicks.
Close to that leg drop, breaking some clavicles.
Especially because a lot of these mid strings, especially like circlet, of course, just being able to work the 2-1 string, but also those mid dispel strings like that, because they have the wall splat follow-up potential like that. That's why it's so scary.
Hefty damage there. Now again, one too many times the John using that spring kick. Mulgold making him pay for it.
Again, the splash damage enter to close out there. Mulgold right now. Got to be careful about the floor break. Giant swing, again, getting gripped up by the John here.
Yeet.
But Mulgold on set point.
All right, now being a bit more cautious here, but excellent whip punish. Well, no, not quite. Excellent. Oh, okay, he's taking him downtown. We're going to get a fat combo here now.
Oh, absolutely.
John.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But this Oki is going to be really what you're going to be worried about. Tries to catch him with the mid. But again, just not letting up. Mulgold didn't have many options. And it was hoping maybe he could get another hop kick to go through the John's offense. But now, here we are. Mulgold versus the John. The final round. Somebody has to go.
And now in game 3, the final round, he brings out the muscle armor again.
This is for page 5 on the King playbook right here.
Yeah.
Mulgold, he's read that one. Dashing in with the muscle buster. He busting some property there as well. Now we got a nice combo here from the John. Can he take the lead he needs here and bring it all the way?
Light punish there from Mulgold right after the down for 1 follow-up. Looking just for anything. Low snap kicks, but runs right into the heat smash. And now the John on the precipice, but hold on. Running to dive, low smash, just instant cash out. The John in him. Both players in rage.
Just with the strings and the alley kick to take down Mulgold. The John in that nail biter.